Summary of the Art of Learning by Josh Waitzkin. Josh Waitzkin's The Art of Learning. An inner journey to optimal performance is a profound exploration of mastery and the psychological, emotional, and practical tools necessary to excel in any discipline. As a world-class chess champion and martial arts competitor, Waitzkin draws on his own personal journey to uncover the universal principles of learning and peak performance. The book is both a memoir and a guide, combining storytelling with actionable insights that can be applied to any domain of life. Introduction: The Journey of Mastery. Waitzkin introduces readers to his life story, beginning with his rise as a chess prodigy and later transitioning into his success as a martial artist. He emphasizes the importance of passion and curiosity in fueling learning and development. His journey is about more than just techniques. It's about understanding the deep processes that drive human excellence. The key premise of the book is that mastery is not about talent or innate ability, but about cultivating habits, attitudes, and strategies that allow for continual growth. Waitzkin's unique perspective comes from excelling in two seemingly unrelated disciplines, chess and Tai Chi Chuan, and identifying the common threads that connect them. Foundations of Learning: Loving the Process. Waitzkin begins by discussing his early experiences with chess, particularly his mentorship under Bruce Pandolfini, a legendary chess coach. Pandolfini's teaching style focused on developing a love for the game rather than rushing into advanced strategies. This approach instilled in Waitzkin a mindset of curiosity and joy in learning. Key lessons: Embrace the beginner's mindset. Mastery starts with an openness to learning and a willingness to fail. Focus on fundamentals. Waitzkin emphasizes the importance of mastering the basics before moving on to more complex concepts. Play to learn, not to win. As a child, he would play chess games where winning was secondary to experimenting with new ideas and strategies. Incremental learning versus entity thinking. Drawing from Carol Dweck's research on fixed and growth mindsets, Waitzkin explores how beliefs about intelligence and ability affect learning. He contrasts two approaches. Entity-oriented thinking, believing that talent is innate and fixed, which leads to fear of failure and avoidance of challenges. Incremental learning, emphasizing effort and progress, which fosters resilience and a love for growth. Waitzkin's own growth came from embracing incremental learning. He highlights the importance of celebrating small victories and seeing setbacks as opportunities for improvement, the downward spiral, and emotional resilience. One of Waitzkin's major insights is the role of emotional regulation in performance. He describes moments when his emotions got the better of him, leading to poor decisions in chess matches or martial arts competitions. Over time, he learned to cultivate emotional resilience through mindfulness and awareness. Key strategies: Recognize triggers. Identify situations that cause stress or anxiety and develop strategies to stay calm. Recover quickly. Instead of dwelling on mistakes, learn to reset emotionally and refocus on the task at hand. Use adversity as fuel. Waitzkin views setbacks as opportunities to grow stronger and more adaptable. He provides an example of losing a critical chess match and using the loss as a moment to reflect and refine his mental game. The importance of deep focus. Waitzkin stresses the value of deep, uninterrupted focus for developing mastery. He contrasts this with the modern tendency toward multitasking and distraction. He recounts how, in his chess training, he would immerse himself in single positions for hours, exploring every possibility. Key insights: Chunking information. Break down complex tasks into smaller, digestible pieces. For instance, in chess, he would study one move at a time rather than entire games. Develop a single-pointed focus. Commit fully to one task rather than splitting attention across multiple activities. Build focus gradually. Start with short periods of concentration and increase over time. This principle also applied to his martial arts training, where he would isolate specific movements and repeat them with intense focus until they became second nature. Finding flow, the zone of optimal performance. Waitzkin explores the concept of flow, a state of peak performance where action and awareness merge. He describes flow as the sweet spot between challenge and skill level, a place where time seems to stand still and creativity flourishes. To cultivate flow, create rituals. Waitzkin developed pre-performance routines that signaled to his brain that it was time to focus. Stay in the present. Avoid overthinking outcomes or dwelling on past mistakes. Practice under pressure. Simulate high-stakes environments to train your mind and body to perform under stress. Waitzkin highlights how these techniques helped him stay composed during intense chess matches and martial arts competitions. The power of small details. A recurring theme in the art of learning is the importance of attention to detail. Waitzkin argues that mastery is achieved by focusing on the nuances that others overlook. In both chess and Tai Chi, he learned to find patterns in small, seemingly insignificant details and use them to his advantage. For example, in chess, he would study subtle shifts in his opponent's body language to predict their moves. In Tai Chi, he focused on the smallest adjustments in balance and weight distribution to gain an edge. Waitzkin calls this making smaller circles, a process of refining and distilling techniques until they become effortless and precise. Learning through adversity. Adversity and failure are central to Waitzkin's philosophy of learning. He believes that challenges and setbacks are necessary for growth, and that the best learners embrace discomfort. Key lessons. Adaptability is key. Waitzkin transitioned from chess to martial arts, a process that forced him to start from scratch and learn new skills. Turn weaknesses into strengths. By addressing his limitations head-on, he became a more well-rounded competitor. Stay humble. A willingness to admit ignorance and seek help is crucial for long-term success. The final step, mastery as a way of life. The ultimate goal, according to Waitzkin, is not just to achieve success in a specific domain, but to adopt mastery as a way of life. This means continually seeking growth, embracing challenges, and applying the principles of learning to all aspects of life. He concludes with the idea that mastery is not a destination, but a journey. Whether in chess, martial arts, or any other discipline, the process of learning and evolving is what brings fulfillment. Key takeaways. Mastery is a mindset. It's about cultivating curiosity, resilience, and a love for the process of learning. Focus on fundamentals. Build a strong foundation before tackling advanced concepts. Embrace adversity. Failures and setbacks are opportunities to grow stronger. Develop deep focus. Avoid distractions and immerse yourself fully in the task at hand. Find flow. Create rituals and conditions that help you enter a state of peak performance. Attention to detail matters. Small refinements lead to significant breakthroughs. Mastery is universal. The principles of learning apply to any field, from chess to martial arts to business. Analysis and comments. Josh Waitzkin's The Art of Learning is a compelling blend of personal narrative and universal principles. His insights are practical and deeply relatable, making the book valuable for anyone looking to improve their skills or achieve excellence in any field. What makes the book particularly powerful is Waitzkin's vulnerability. He openly shares his struggles, failures, and moments of self-doubt, making his journey feel authentic and inspiring. One potential criticism is that the book leans heavily on Waitzkin's personal experiences, which may not resonate with everyone. However, his ability to extract universal lessons from his life ensures that the book remains broadly applicable. Suggestions for further reading. Mindset by Carol Dweck explores the impact of fixed versus growth mindsets on learning and success. Peak by Anders Ericsson, a deep dive into the science of expertise and deliberate practice. Flow by Mihai Csikszentmihalyi examines the psychology of optimal performance and creativity. Grit by Angela Duckworth focuses on the role of perseverance and passion in achieving long-term goals. The Art of Learning is a timeless guide to mastering not just specific skills, but the art of lifelong growth and personal transformation. Whether you're a student, athlete, artist, or professional, Waitzkin's insights will inspire you to embrace the journey of learning and strive for excellence in all areas of life.